I'm Hunter Webb, virtual design construction technician here at Hill Wilkinson.
I'm Steve Camp, Director of Planning and Scheduling and Quality Control. We're located in Dallas, Austin, and Temple, Texas. We work in all types of commercial construction, don't work in residential, don't work in heavy civil, roads and bridges, but we do a lot of everything from schools, churches, office buildings, manufacturing, religious-based. It's my understanding that SYNCHRO is the most robust 4D product out there, or at least at the time where we went to the market. I think the very first job we may have used it on, Hunter, was the Epic Grand Prairie garage. And I think that maybe didn't help us figure out where we perhaps had a sequence problem, but while it did help us, I think, better explain our logistics and our planning to our trade partners. The little 2-minute short snapshot we took of that phase of the project, I think that helped.
I do like some of the animations in whenever you have items dropping in, you can kind of select like columns, for example, you can kind of animate them in a way where they raise up and not just pop into the model. Like, I mean, it gives if you think about it in terms of a column growing rather than it just being whatever color you just see, green is the default. If it's just popped in, you don't really know what status it is throughout, say, a 45-day duration. But if it has growth simulator, you can almost see it's essentially like a loading bar. You can see it growing, and it's like, okay, well, we're about halfway through this milestone. And then it's just a different visual cue of time passing. For the most part, model is out of our control because it's coming from a design team. So the schedule you can change. So adding detail, like where rather than just saying we're installing columns today, all right, which columns? If in that schedule you have column line A is being installed this day, column line B, or specifically, A1, A2, then A3, A4, the more detail you can have in the schedule, the better the finished product is going to look. Currently, 3D modeling and coordinating in a model before it reaches the field is not quite the standard. There are quite a few GCs and builders out there that still don't fully utilize modeling on every project, but the direction is headed that way. So once modeling is the standard, the next logical step would be, well, now that we have models, let's integrate that in our scheduling process.